When I was younger, my mom met this guy named Trey, but he had such a short temper, it was like anything would anger him and he would start beating my mom. One night they were arguing and my brother was getting scared, so I, not knowing what to do, got my brother ready and I took him to my grandma's house and we stayed the night. I was worried because for all I knew, my mother could have been seriously hurt. My brother kept asking where she was and I didn't know what to tell him. The next day, I went back home. They were still arguing and he was still hurting her. I didn't know what to do, so I left and went to school crying. My friends kept asking me what was wrong, but I didn't know how to handle it, so I said nothing, I'm okay. It was hard for me to focus because my mom was on my mind the whole time. After school, my mom picked me up. She seemed happy because she was smiling, but when I got home, it started again. I couldn't take it anymore, so I got in his face and started to yell back and argue with him. He shoved me out the way, but I pulled him and pushed him over and left with my mom and brother to go to my grandma's house. After seeing all the abuse my mom has been through, I had so much anger in me. When she left him, everything was getting better, but she worried about everything I went through. She wanted me to go to counseling, but I didn't want to go. I found other ways to deal with it. I would draw, and it would help calm me down. I would draw anything that came to mind. Comic drawings to make me laugh or put me in a good mood. I also played basketball. It was been my favorite sport growing up, and as I got older, I started using the anger I had inside as an advantage. When I play, I can block out distractions or sounds. When I play, I feel as if I'm the only one on the court and that nothing can hold me back. It helps me zone out and block out distractions and play with aggression because of the anger inside. After I play, I feel that I have less anger and more peaceful. When I started to take basketball serious, my friends respected that because they knew how good I was and they would push me to stay on a straight path and do well in school, go to university, and play basketball. It feels good to know I have friends like that. When I made my digital story, when I was making my digital story, it was hard for me to make it because I never really opened up to anyone about my problem, and opening was really hard for me. So a couple weeks into it, it's just coming and flowing well, coming out naturally, and I felt like there was a weight lifted off my shoulders. I can say that I've been through a lot when I was younger, and now looking back at it and seeing how I turned out, I'm a strong kid.